Hi everyone and welcome to the winter of Series 16 in Forza Horizon 5. This is the trial, and again, like last week, we are restricted to a single car. That's gonna be Ford Sierra Cosworth RS 500. So everybody gets to drive the same thing, but obviously the builds and tunes vary. I'm running with Saeenu's tune and I'm in the convoy with Alan and AJ and a few randoms as well. Now, my expectation is the trial itself is going to be really easy because AI is confined to stock configuration, which is at the very bottom of B class, while we are allowed to tune all the way up to B700, which means we're going to have almost 100 PI advantage over AI. And you can see 4 of us are right in front of all of the AIs in the very beginning of this sprint here, and pretty much everybody is quite a bit ahead. So Team Red only has a handful of points before we even started. Now, I was starting dead last, but it looks like Saeenu's tune works pretty well, as it often happens. So I am now battling here quite a bit in the front for the 3rd place, and it is a wheel-to-wheel battle. There was a little bit of a moment just before this where I almost threw my teammate out of the checkpoint, and again, need to be a little bit more careful, but that kind of means to back off a little bit more. As you can see, both of us are trying to be as polite as we can, but neither of us wants to give way really. And we are now catching up on Alan, so there might be a 3-way battle right here. A lot of drifting in this corner, and look at that, my teammate is side by side with Alan, just passing him right here, and I'm pushing my friend. And can I squeeze into this corner? All of us slid way too much. I hit the wall, but it looks like I got on the power a little bit earlier. Again, side by side here, drifting sideways like in tandem. Oh wow, there's quite a bit of tension here, but it looks like I had a somewhat better exit from the corner, and even this little boost in the rear didn't throw me off the line. So maybe, just maybe, if I hold the line a little bit till the end. Oh, this was very wide. Oh, very dangerous. 7% left of the race, but hey, it looks like I'm making it to the finish line in the 1st place. So from last to first, and this was a battle. We raced wheel to wheel through the whole race. It doesn't happen all that often, and it doesn't happen all that often that this comes without any major incidents to either side. And as you can see, nothing for, or almost nothing for AI. Alright, let's go for the 2nd race in Descansar Dorado Sprint. I think all 3 races in this trial are sprints, but I don't think many people will get to see the 3rd race really. As I said, if you are not bringing a stock car into this competition, you have such a huge advantage over AI that losing to them is gonna be a challenge on its own. Now, I was starting one before last, so RNG is particularly kind to me, but as you can see, we're making our way through the pack right there, up in the 4th place. And who's leading the race? Oh, did they throw AJ off the bridge? Not sure. No, it looks like he managed to hold it somehow, but oh, that was really close. Now, but leading this race is the same teammate which raced me all the way in the 1st race. So let's see how this one goes. I'll get a little bit of unnecessary speed boost in this corner because that obviously breaks or terminates my braking, and that is not very good. I expected to close the gap a little bit, but hey, look at that. There's a little bit too much smoke from my teammates' wheels right there, which means they would be losing some speed and time. About half the race to go, and you know, I feel like I'm closing in, or at the very least I'm not falling back, but It's this section of corners in the second half of the race that's going to be crucial, absolutely crucial for my chances to win this. Now I'm much closer after that long left-hander. And how are we here? Okay, my teammate goes really wide, sliding in the corner, and that opens a way for me to go through. Oh, now I am wide, slamming the wall, losing my spoiler, or the rear wing, whatever you call this. And yeah, he's right behind me. So it's this corner. If they smash me into the wall, that's going to be a bit of upsetting. No, very clean. Again, wheel-to-wheel racing with the same person for 2 races in a row, and nonetheless everything is clean and nice. Woo, what a trial. I actually thought it might be absolutely boring because of how huge the difference is between what we can bring to the race and AI. But yeah, AI is not even a factor. It's the real people who make this interesting. What a race. Thanks to all the participants. Thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.